Welcome to Paranormal Vlogs from the Dark Room, Secrets of the Ruins Part 2. So the ruins, as you may have seen in the first video, are forms of energy expressed in design by the shamans of the Nordic realms and Germany and such. Now, this is just a quick picture, there's a few of them, that the ruins are basically bound by the four corners, the four realms, the four quarters, the four cardinal points that bind and create the ruins. And this is created through what is known as the Wyrd, and the collective of the realms of the Wyrd are collectively the four directions, four quarters. Here's an example of that, where the Wyrd is the web is the Wyrd. They're one and the same, and the web is a form of energy, astral energy, much like spiders. You may have seen the different kinds of ruins that bind. They're called bind ruins, and they bind together. The forces come together, the forces of the quarters. These come together such as like that. And the binding ruins are astral. They're just like spider webs, if you've ever seen them. And the Wyrd is the web of the ruins. Now, here's an example of the four directions and a couple of ruins. One is the X rune, that it stands for everything, the equinoxes and the solstices, as it points to them and binds those energies together. And we have the Ing rune in the blue here. It is the ring of the four, the ruin of the four quarters, ruin of the universe. It combines all of the four directions and their quarters held here within the confines of the energy expression. That's what ruins are. They're energy expressions of astral, ethereal energy. And so this is the rune of expansion. The gift is the rune of expansion, eternally expanding. Here's another example of the four directions and another rune. All the runes can be fitted inside of the quarters. This one is another polarity, one here and one here, again binding all of the four quarters and the directions together. As all of the indigenous peoples throughout the world have always known, that the four quarters, four directions, are actually units of a collective one power force. And so here you have the lower realm, you have the middle realm, and you have the upper realm. Now, another image of that is this rune here, the harvest rune in the four quarters. And you can do this with all of the runes. You can put them at the center of the four quarters with the southeast, southwest, and so forth. As you can see, this side of the ruin and this side of the ruin are combining, bringing together the astral energies, forcing them into compact. And this ruin later forms into this ruin, the four quarters. And so each ruin formulates into each other, like a never-ending system of morphing images. Okay, so here's the famous sun symbol of the ruin of the sun. And here you see the lowest realms, the middle realm, and the upper realm. I don't know if anyone ever saw that before, but I noticed it. It was shown to me. And so again, the ruins where you could see the northeast, southwest binding, you could see them actually concentrating into the ruins. Okay, so that's pretty much it, other than again to say that the ruins are webs, concentration of web, Wyrd web, and they can be bound into were known as bind or binding ruins, and the spider webs can just keep growing from there and there. Don't have any other backdrops up yet, but I'm looking for some stuff, and it's going to be a lot better pretty soon. So stick with it, and I'll keep going with this, see how far it goes. And thank you very much. And that concludes. There might be a part 3. I might demonstrate some more of the ruins in the four quarters. I'm not sure yet, but I think everybody got the picture of what I was trying to say. So you may want to visit the first video that I made on this Secrets of the Ruins to better understand this one. Okay, and have a good night, everybody, and we shall talk soon again. Night-night.